What up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I am here recording the 100 frickin' subscriber special, which is obviously the Q&A. So what we got here is the Q&A, obviously, and I just want to start off saying thank you so much for 100 subscribers. It means so much to me that we can actually reach a point in our YouTube career that isn't just a number between the 2-digit range, and that's basically what I'm trying to say is we reached the 3-digit range, which is super hype, and maybe another year and we could reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm not too sure, but what we're going to be doing is answering questions from one of the videos that I posted prior to this, which was called 100 Members of the Fire Army. And guys, I just want to start off saying, yes, I am in my new room. I made an update video about this, and I'm basically moving. So the old recording studio that you guys always heard for about a year is officially gone because we moved. And yeah, just make sure you watch that video if you want more information about this. But hopefully the audio isn't too bad. I am kind of still getting set up. I'm in a room where there's like an AC on, and I got no clue how to turn that off. But hopefully that doesn't annoy you. I tried doing some editing with editing audio and hopefully making it a little bit better. But we're just going to go and answer some questions. We have quite a bit of questions, actually. I'm not going to lie. I think about 10 or 20. So let's just start it off with Toxic Videos, starting off with, am I a savage? I'm in Paramount. So his IGN is XS_. He's a member in our faction. And no, you are not a savage. You joined the wrong faction. Next question from Toxic Videos. I obviously said you can ask up to 3 questions, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of go and list of the video. So Toxic Video asks, will you DDoS me? And I'll say, if you inside me, it's a possibility. Next question from the same guy. He asked, where do you live? Where do you live? I'm not too sure what that's supposed to mean, but I'm pretty sure he's asking where do I live. Now, I'm not sure exactly my location. I think it's somewhere around the earth, but if you go closer to the east area, that should be where I live. Next question coming in from I'm Tango. He asked, no matter how you answer these questions, you're wrong. God is the answer to everything. I don't think that's a question. We're just going to go on to the next question. Next question coming in from Trepidation. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Trepidation dash YouTube. So he's obviously copying my YouTube. Just kidding. He's going to say, are you going to respond to this question with, quote, thanks for asking a question? Yes, I am, my friend. That is equality right there. I gotta reply everyone with the same thing. Next question coming in from Paz McY. He's obviously a co-owner or owner. We share ownership in my faction. He asked, what is the meaning of life? And I'm just gonna have to say, meaning of life is Minecraft. Alright, we're gonna go on to a serious question now. I'm kind of just joking around with other questions, but Fig Bar asked, what's your favorite thing about factions? Now, I gotta say, there's so much things I love about factions, but one of the main things I love about factions is just ripping on my faction mods for not doing work. That's my favorite thing. No, I'm just kidding. I actually really enjoy just the simple fact that you create a base with friends or new people that become your friends, and then they inside you, you hate them, you want to DDoS them, but you can't. And then I just love that aspect, guys. I was just kidding there again. Okay, let me get serious with factions. So one of the main reasons why I started factions was actually 3 years ago on, I'm pretty sure, Archon Factions Orange. And why I started was because me and my sister, actually, we wanted to play, and it was pretty fun. 2 people playing, a little hard. I actually had my friend Flair there as well. He was playing. And the concept was just so cool that you create a base, you claim it, you raid, you PvP, defend that base, you build, you make money. The concept of factions is just so overwhelming to me, and I love it. And the progression within 3 years of factions is actually really absurd. Like, back in the day, I made underground bases, and it was literally, like, so bad. It was cobbled, the worst designs ever, and I remember it all. It's crazy how it turns into obby bases, bedrock bases right now. I love that aspect of change, and change is definitely one of the reasons why I still play factions today, because they're still adding custom enchants. There's like Mob Battling Aqua, so much thing about Faction Aqua that changed from previous factions, and that, my friend, is a very good question. Next question coming in from Paz McY again. He asks, if two trains going in opposite directions leave at the same time, train B travels 5 miles per hour faster than train A. In 6 hours, the train are 810 miles apart. Find the speed of each. Now, Paz, my good friend, I'm sorry, I'm actually pretty dumb when it comes to answering questions right off the bat. This may take about an hour, and I would prefer not to spend an hour on a question, so I'm just going to have to say yeet to that. Let's go on to the next question. So obviously we got a nice question coming in from Chris Jones, my boy. He asked, is your favorite word obviously? Now obviously, I do say obviously a lot. It's just kind of obviously a word that a YouTuber say as a transition word. I would like to say, I mean, obviously, if you watch YouTubers, they would say obviously quite a bit, and definitely not my favorite word. I think my favorite word that I would say majority of my videos is what up YouTube, which is my intro. So next question coming on from TBNR Knight asking, Fire, who's your favorite faction mod? As a person, not how good they are at factions. I think he's asking who I like as a mod. Now, I think mod and owner is two different things. Favorite owner would definitely be, I mean, it's between Paz and Yahoo, and it's kind of hard. Paz does more work, Yahoo gets more busy, but I do know Yahoo more longer, so I can't really say to that, but mod, let's just answer mod, obviously. Now, I would have to say, okay, co-owners are not included, which is Let's Go For Now, and Alden kind of got left out with that one. So co-owners mainly Let's Go For Now, and he would obviously be my favorite co-owner. I do appreciate talking to the guy, having some beef with PvP. I love it. But let's go on to mod. Now, I would actually have to say it would either be between you, my friend, TBNR Knight, or Slick or Jack. Those are the people who I hang around the most with, being mods, and I love the vibe I get hanging around them, and I love when they do work. Bean would also be another one, but we do get in some arguments, not big arguments, obviously, but I would definitely have to say favorites. Jack hasn't been on for quite a while, and I don't really know him too much. I know him for about 1 or 2 weeks. I would have to say Slick, because TBNR Knight, to be honest, I don't know you that much either. I know Slick the longest. He's a really cool dude to hang around with. Let's go on to the next question. Coming in from Fig Bar, he asked, how old are you? If you actually spent time on my channel, you would go into my description and find out that I am actually 14 years old. My birthday was on April. Don't really want to give you the specific dates. I don't know if that affects much for my YouTube. But, yeah, so I'm 14 years old. I know I sound like a 10-year-old, and I can't really change that. But next question coming in from D-Slayer, my boy. He asked, how do you deal with hate? That is a good question, my friend. So I get quite a bit of hate. Obviously, as a competitive faction player, like, I have two different sides of me, factions on YouTube and factions in general. Obviously, on YouTube, I don't curse. At least I don't try to. Not that much, at the very least. I don't do none of that. But in-game factions, holy crap. I'm a really good trash talker. I'm not going to lie. I do enjoy trash talking. And it's just the simple fact that I'm very competitive, and I don't want to take L's, so I trash talk my enemies, which I know isn't the best. I do go a little over, not really. They kind of go overboard, which makes me go above them. So, to be honest, once they find my channel, RIP, dislikes go up, and comments, hate comments go up, obviously. But how do I deal with hate? I'm going to be honest. I love hate. It motivates me to keep going, to keep seeing those hate comments, reply to them. It's a comment, it's a rating. Dislikes are ratings, and it shows me that I'm pretty sure dislikes also go into the YouTube registration algorithm to help your channel out more, because that means more people are caring about your channel to leave you that dislike to show you that you're doing something wrong, which gives you, YouTube gives you, like, I would say, it boosts your channel in a way. So I really hate doesn't affect me personally, but if it's like 5 dislikes and 1 like, then we're gonna have a problem, and that is where I will say no, and I'll go on a little rampage, not gonna lie. Next question coming in from Chris Jones. He's asking, are you a boy? Now, last time I checked, okay, anyway I say this, it's gonna get a little inappropriate, but last time I checked my private part, it did seem to be a boy aspect. It was pretty small though, I can't lie. But I would assume I'm a boy. Next question coming in from GTA 5 Gamer, asking waffles or pancakes. Now, I'm gonna have to be honest. I don't really eat much of these on a daily basis. I would honestly prefer waffles. I'm not gonna lie. Next question coming in from Fig Bar again, asking, am I hot? And yes, I am hot, obviously. The element fire. You gotta be hot to be me. Next question coming in from D Slayer. What made you start YouTube? Another great question. I think this guy's actually asking some legit questions for me. Let me just go straight into it. And I was gonna make a Draw My Life video future on, but this will kind of speak majority of that. But this kind of ties into why I started Minecraft in general as well. So, growing up, I was a huge fan of Captain Sparkles. He was a huge inspiration to me, just watching his views, his likes, everything go up, and how much he loved it. I was like, I want that. I want that rush, and like just the life of being a YouTuber. You sit on a computer, on a seat, playing your computer, enjoying what you enjoy most, and sharing that enjoyment with everyone. That's mainly why I started YouTube. And that's actually pretty much it. I don't want to go too in-depth. I could actually record like 2 other videos based on this question, so I don't want to go too in-depth. Next question. This is a main question from I'm Tango, asking, are you gay? I'm going to be honest, guys. I can't be too sure. Today is just, any day is just a weird day to say, but I'm going to have to say that I am definitely gay. Going on the dictionary, if you go to gay, it means happy, and today I'm pretty happy, I'm not gonna lie. Quite a bit of stuff happened in the morning which makes me not gay, but I am pretty gay as of today. Next question coming in from D Slayer, dogs or cats? Great question, but I would like to rephrase that to puppies or kittens. There we go. I personally don't really like the idea of dogs or cats. They're a little too big, a little vicious, but puppies or kittens. Now, I'm gonna have to be honest, puppies are absolutely adorable, and I actually had one back in the day, but you see, this is a hard choice, but this is where I'm just gonna kind of go with the fact who's gonna annoy me less, and that's gonna be puppies, guys. So puppies, and if these puppies grow into a very small dog, I'm fine with that. I would love that. But huge dogs like hounds, no thank you, get out of my house. And cats, it really depends. If cats don't bite me, I might. So with all that being said, I answered all my questions, and You guys definitely left quite a bit of questions, so thank you all for that. Hopefully you all enjoyed this Q&A. Like I said, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. Hopefully you all keep watching. Make sure our Fire Army reaches the 200 mark, and we're going to keep on striving for higher and higher. With all that being said, hopefully you all enjoyed this episode / video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Comment down anything you want to see. Subscribe to my Fire Army. And as always, make sure to let the fire breathe in you.